Hello, welcome back to the Crafty Organizer. I'm Noreen Burke and I am so excited about today's video that it's actually 7 o'clock on Sunday night and I had to film right now to share. Let's get started. As you can tell by the intro, today's theme is very vintage. I've been traveling a little bit lately and I've been going to antique stores and I keep seeing all of these beautiful pieces that I want. And as you may or may not know, vintage pieces can get very pricey. I went onto Amazon and found these great replicas. There's so many ideas. I love the vintage farmhouse antique look. But even the replicas add up pretty quickly, especially if you want several pieces. And don't even get me started on this amazing scale that I desperately want. But I took these pieces as inspiration and I came up with some dupes of these pieces. And you guys, I am over the moon excited to share with you. Now, anytime I'm working on my coffee bar, the very first thing I do is use my Murphy's oil and I give it a really good thorough cleaning. Here is one of the first dupes I made. It's a replica of that antique scale, and this will be an upcoming video, so please make sure you are subscribed because you will not believe how this is made, and it was under $3. Now, this really is what I do when I'm doing my coffee bar. I will stare at it for the longest time, and I'll start picking the pieces that I'm most excited about, and I'll start placing them. And then I'll add another piece, and then I'll change my mind, and I'll move a piece. And I will just keep putting things in place until I love it. Sometimes I hit it right away and everything falls into place. Other times I will have to keep putting things up, walking away, looking at it and deciding. On this particular one, when I was going for the vintage look, because I was trying to highlight the dupes, I was having a really hard time. So I ended up doing 7 versions. I'm not kidding. I'm going to show you all 7 and I'm going to let you vote in the comments to let me know which one you think I picked, just for the fun of it, but 7 different versions. But before we get started on that, I'm in one of those Facebook free marketplace things and I see posts all of the time for people saying, I had a garage sale, everything that's left is free, come and get it. Well, one of them posted and it had only been like 13 minutes. I got in my car and raced over and they had all of these amazing farmhouse things. And I was so excited because it lined up with my coffee bar. So I grabbed just a few things, okay, maybe a lot of things, but these integrated and kind of helped me solidify how I wanted my coffee bar to look. I hated this sign. Even though I love the saying, life is short, lick the bowl, I will have that in my area somewhere. But I noticed as I was taking it back off the sign that it fit inside these enamel bowls that I picked up at that free site. This is what I'm trying to make everything look like. So to find them was great. But look at how cute it is inside of the bowl. And it makes sense. Life is short, lick the bowl. So let's play the game on which option you think I chose. There was 1. Option 2 kind of moved things around. I was really struggling with the balance of things. Option 3. Option 4 was very minimalistic. Option 5 just switched around and added some more plants. Option 6 had the weighted containers down at the bottom, and then option 7. So take a guess. Which one do you think I picked? If you picked option 2, then you are the winner. This ended up being the one that I loved the most. It integrated the pieces that I made as well as the pieces that I ended up getting on that Facebook marketplace. And again, everything was free, which I love free. So the first video, I'm going to show you how to make this DIY scale dupe. And you guys, I hope you love this. It was under $3 and I'm super proud of it. I think it looks beautifully antiqued and it really fits in with the theme that I wanted. And if I change my mind, it was only $3. The next project we're going to work on is this canister dupe. I love the idea of enamel containers. This one was under $1 to make all 3. I'm not kidding. The third is going to be this bread box dupe and I love it. And this one was just $2.50. So I'm really hopeful that you love these replicas, that you can take your own spin on them and paint whatever color you want for your vintage area, or don't distress it at all and let it be a streamlined color. But I really am happy with this coffee bar. Now, I did have a few antique pieces. This sifter was one, but it was very dark and I wanted to lighten it up a little bit. So all I did was get some chalk and I just brushed it over the raised portions, wiping off the extra. I did not want to paint this because we all know I changed my mind. The chalk was a perfect solution to brighten up, highlight those areas that were embossed without damaging this. I can just wipe that chalk off with the damp cloth later. I have my little handheld mixer over here, and something I use often when I'm placing things are these binder clips. You can put a binder clip on something and then remove the prongs, but what this does is it allows something to be positioned exactly how you want, but it blends in the background and no one will even notice it's there. So that's just a little trick. Now these are some of the leftovers I have, and I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do. I'll show you what I do with the rest of the kitchen, but for right now I really love the scale, the bread box, and the canisters, and from a distance I don't think anyone would know that these were super inexpensive dupes. So let me know in the comments below, which of these DIY projects do you like? Which one are you excited about replicating? I'm excited about the fact that I got these to look almost identical to the original antiques, and I wish I had taken pictures of the ones in the stores, but I was able to also get them to look like the replicas that you can buy on Amazon. But I think the most that I spent to replicate one of these was $3. So I can't wait to show you how I did these. I'll be posting 2 videos next week. One will be the DIY dupe, and then I'll do an organizing video, and I'm going to do that consecutively for 3 weeks. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you have those notifications on, make sure you're commenting so that I know which ones that you like, but I'll be balancing out an organizing video along with one of these dupe videos, just so I'm getting to give something to everyone. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. If you don't see this on Sunday, hopefully when you see it on Monday, you'll stop and leave a quick comment of hello. And as always, thank you to my patrons who allow me to make these videos. I will see you guys in just a few days. Bye.